I know a lot of you are eagerly awaiting Stellar Blade. Comes out April 26th, and it's looking like this game is going to be a big hit. And I'm sure all of you know why, because we don't get games like this anymore. I'm actually kind of shocked that there isn't a lot of negative press for this game yet. I think maybe when it comes out, if it sells well, that will probably start that fire. However, right now, it looks like a lot of these outlets are trying to ignore it because maybe they finally learned that when they go after stuff like this, all it does is boost the sales of the product. We saw it with Hogwarts Legacy. Massive coping and whining over that game. And all it did was get people to buy it. People that were probably never going to buy it in the first place made a point to go out and buy it. Some people I know bought multiple copies. So it's a strategy that doesn't really work, especially in this case where people are literally going to cry over a female character's butt. Well, it looks like the fans have spoken, and at least over on the PlayStation Store, when you go to best-selling pre-orders, Stellar Blade is number 3. Somebody said it was number 2 the other day, so it looks like it's jumping between 2 and 3. It might hit the top when Skull and Bones and MLB 24 come out. Those should be out soon. Then I think you're going to see Stellar Blade at number 1, but this just shows you the power of the booty and what it can do. And when you stick to your story like the devs are doing and talking about how they wanted to put a beautiful woman in it and they wanted the best body available to the player, the game is selling like hotcakes because you just don't hear this shit anymore. You never hear talk like this, ever. And I think this is great to see. So, best selling, this is the PlayStation 5 store, PS5 pre-orders, and there it is. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's beautiful. So I think this probably has some stuff this is probably some of the reasoning as to why this is happening. Stellar Blade director rejects criticism of lead character sex appeal. I don't want to see something normal. I want to see something more ideal. Why is this a crazy concept? We're talking about fantasy, right? These aren't real people. Why can't you have them be perfect? Here's another one. Stellar Blade dev, also known for butt-jiggling Nikkei game, says he put special attention into the female lead's back because that's what players see most of the time. Oh, backside, by the way. They cut that out. Their mean is her butt. They put a lot of detail into this because that's what you see the entire time, and they're right. Why do you think guys play as a female character in a third-person game? That's why. 90% of the time. That's why a guy picks a female character in a game like Mass Effect, right? You can change the character to a woman. They do it because they want to look at the woman's ass the entire time. And that's exactly what the developer is saying here, and he knows it. He said, I want to give the model special attention because you look at it the entire time. Pretty based, right? I think that's pretty awesome. That's a pretty awesome way to look at things. And it looks like he's being rewarded with sales because of this. I'm very excited for this game to come out. Not just for it to just be out there and see how it is, but I'm also looking forward to the reaction because this is kind of the calm before the storm. They're not really doing anything or saying anything or whining, not like the usual. Well, they were doing it a few months ago. There was a lot of bitching and complaining about this game a few months ago, and it's all kind of conveniently quieted down. Why do you think that is? Because maybe they finally realized that when they pull that shit and start going after developers that are doing stuff like this, it backfires. So as of right now, this game will likely be a massive hit. This is the only platform it's going to be on, and it's already number 3. It doesn't come out to the end of next month. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Next month, is not April. Next month is March. So it's not going to be out for 2 more months. 2 more months. And it's sitting at number 3. That's interesting. Once these two come off of the top spots, I wonder if this one will take its place. That'd be pretty wild if it sits at number 1 until it comes out. And there's some good games on here coming out. Dragon's Dogma 2, the Tomb Raider Collection, Rise of the Ronin looks good. But the hot chick is at number 3. It doesn't come out for 2 more months. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments. Are you shocked? Let me know. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I will see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.